Now we have to understand the next LOS is you have to understand what are the various type of clients that you see in the investment management. Okay, so what are the various clients with whom you will be working. Now before the clients, before seeing like what are the various clients, we have to understand one thing, that whichever client is there. Okay, so every client determines whether to invest in the stock or some other asset class. It will be depending on these characteristics of the client. Okay, one of the characteristic of the client is time horizon. That means for how much time he wants to invest in the market. Okay, typically if the time horizon is very high, okay, means like if your time horizon is 20 years, 25 years, that means you are investing the money for your retirement. Okay, so that means you can take a larger amount of risk. Typically I will say that higher time horizon implies that your risk taking capability is higher. Okay, now another case is risk tolerance. Many people are not able to take risk a lot, so we will be seeing in the next reading that what risk tolerance is. So risk tolerance is like how much risk you are capable of taking. So some people are risk takers, some people are not that much risk taker, right? So it depends on individual to individual as to how much is their risk tolerance. But I can say that risk tolerance would be a function of time horizon. Typically your time horizon is more, your risk tolerance is more. Okay, another function which will determine your risk tolerance is the income need. Okay, now think about from the perspective of a retired person. Okay, for a retired person, he wants from the portfolio some return so that he can live his life, right? So every month he will be withdrawing some amount from the portfolio to determine to spend for his livelihood. Okay, for such type of person the income need is more. Okay, so as a result, when you have income need, what will happen is your risk tolerance will be lesser. So when you require income need, that means from your portfolio you require regular income to meet your daily expenses, so your risk tolerance will be lower. Okay, whereas if you think like your income need is not there, so when like a person is young and he's investing for the long term, he is capable of investing in those products which will give him capital gain. So what is capital gain? You will invest now at a price P1 and you think that in the future you will get a higher price P2. So from here smaller one it can become bigger. Okay, whereas in case of income requirement, you are investing, okay, to every month generate every month some amount to meet your day-to-day expenditure. Okay, this am talking about the individual perspective so that you have an idea. Okay, from individual you can relate, but we have like other clients also for whom like these parameters will be important. Okay, then the last is your liquidity need. Okay, now if you see liquidity need, when you have income requirement, that means your liquidity requirement is higher, right? So you will be like you can sell your portfolio every month to generate some income, or also you can do is like you will be investing in those in fixed income product from which you will be getting some interest. Okay, now what is this liquidity need? Liquidity need is not necessarily that you require like every month some income. Maybe like you want to get married, or you want to buy a house, or you want to buy a car. Okay, so you might require some money after 1 year, 2 year, 5 year. So that is a kind of liquidity scenario wherein after some period of time you require some money. So that is a case of liquidity. Now if you require some money immediately, maybe in a 1 year or 2 year, okay, that means your time horizon is not very high. Okay, so your liquidity need is high. As a result, what happens is you should not invest in those products which are risky, like equity products. You should not invest. So we suggest you should invest in fixed income products. Okay, and what we say is like your risk taking capability or risk tolerance will be lower. Any question on these parameters like the time horizon, the income need, the liquidity need? Okay, another factor which is there is tax factor. Okay, so tax factor is like some clients, like if you see pension funds do not have to pay taxes. So for those guys, like they want to invest in certain products, okay, which does not matter, like they can invest in fixed income product, their income is not taxable. Okay, they get dividend, that dividend is not taxable, capital gain is not taxable. But some person or some client who is in a taxable who is taxable, then he will have to think about what is the tax on the income, what is the tax on the capital gain, what is the tax on the dividend. So we'll cover this in detail when we are going through the next particular reading. But here what happens is you can have one more characteristic which is regards to tax, but what we have tried to cover is we have tried to cover these because tax is not a characteristics which will determine your risk taking capacity. It will determine as how you will invest, how which product you will invest. Okay, now let us